Hello, Capricorn. It's umomgtarot, and this is your someone secretly talking about you tarot card reading. So let's have a look at the astrology reading cards and get into the tarot spread. Okay, and if you'd like your own personal reading, please check out the description for a link to my website. And yeah, here's your first card. So this is the energy they're giving. It could be their sun, moon, and or rising sign, but it could also just be the vibe they're pushing towards the situation. And the first card we've got here is Leo. So the energy is flamboyant, dramatic, proud, and passionate. It focuses on the importance of self-belief. What a satisfying yawn, but I'm sorry. How rude. Okay, so the Leo is a fire sign. And this is giving us that intensity that I like to do stuff. I'm outgoing, I'm extroverted, I want to smell fresh flowers and see things for myself type energy. So this person talking about you, they're coming from this really ego-ish, like I want to, maybe they're doing too much. It could be drama. It could be drama in that Leo energy. So then we've got Capricorn energy. And the energy around you is serious, materialistic, and hardworking. It bestows shrewdness and cautious ambition. Capricorn energy coming from the earth, giving us that practical and logical energy. And Capricorns are more oriented around being, yes, organized, but they're also very ambitious. They're also very, okay, yeah, no nonsense, like very serious. But they like to joke around, so they like to laugh. They like to hire people to make them laugh and stuff like that. But no, they're very ambitious and organized. And they take risks, but they take calculated risks. Okay, so this person's giving. Then we have Pisces energy. Oh, quinkity. That's my Pisces sister. Let me call her back. I'll call her back. I'll call you back, boo-boo. Okay, so sorry about that, guys. Now we are gonna go to that energy oracle intention. So this is the intention behind what they are talking about when it comes to you. They're talking about you. It's that Leo energy. They got a lot of pride. Capricorn. Woo. What's with the yawns? I got a case of the yawns. And the Pisces energy. So, okay. Happy family. Happy family. Okay, someone's talking about you. I guess they could be talking about you from a place of concern, care, and understanding. They probably want to implement a little bit more outgoing energy, a little bit more structure and organization, but they're also very sensitive and very nurturing when it comes to you. So they're coming from this, like, wanting to have harmony and happiness in the family or in the community, however they're attached to you. It affects multiple people. There's multiple ties, but let's have a look at your tarot spread and figure out when the hay is being talked about, because it feels like it's family. Of course it's family. You know, I see mother, father, and the child in the astrology cards. No, almost even, I see single. So I always see single parent with Leo energy, because they have to be both parents. They have to be strong like a lion. Capricorn is very paternal energy, and Pisces, I feel like, that is motherly energy, but it's also very innocent and childlike energy. As well as, I mean, Leo is kind of childlike too. But anyways, let's keep going. Let's go. Mother of Cups. It's the Mother of Cups. We're starting off with the Mother of Cups, who is in reverse. Followed by what looks kind of like an angel, but not quite, is the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. We have the Tower, followed by the Son of Wands in reverse, and finally the Moon. Look at that. Okay, so we see a lot of that whole above the ground energy. Happy family. We have the Mother of Cups to start in reverse, so there may be a lack of nurture, a lack of care, a missing component from the mother energy. And they may be talking about that when it comes to you. I don't know if they know that you need your mother, miss your mother, want your mother. Maybe they're talking about your motherhood. But yeah, there's some sort of detriment, delay or detriment, which is just detriment when it comes to that energy, especially involving spirituality, your feelings, your beliefs about motherhood, those experiences are where we're jumping off. Okay, that's what needs work. So then we have who is this? The Nine of Pentacles in reverse. And this is about independence. And this is about being recognized as somebody who's independently successful. They do their thing. They hold their own. They're strong. They're a strong caricature. They have a good head on their shoulders. But this card is in reverse. So it's weird because the Mother of Cups is like, you need to take care of your mental health, your nurture, your spiritual side. So that you feel happy when you wake up. So that you're... excuse me. So that you're feeling good. So your emotions are healthy. And the Nine of Pentacles is more like your accomplishments say that you're doing well. You're doing well. And people can assume that you're doing well in every way. But it's much more evident at the surface that you're doing well because of what your achievements are. Very Capricorn-like, eh? But then we see the Tower. There's a sudden event and sudden commotion. I feel like people wonder if you can hold it together, if you are holding it together well. When I look at this, it's like, are your feelings okay? Because on the outside you look okay. You're recognized normally as somebody who can seek out the resources if they ever do need help. You know what I mean? And they're expecting that you can do well, but I don't know. I wonder if it's just creating this this energy that is missing the support that you need because it's assumed that you have it. The Tower here is creating conflict. There may be a little issue, if you will, a surprise issue that kind of changes your dynamic or relationship with someone, a family member, or a close friend. Maybe you're left out of information because they assume that you wouldn't want them to do, when people assume things so that it makes their life easier, but they say that there's this complex reasoning as to why they said, okay, well, I said I wouldn't say anything because I figured it's not my place. I shouldn't, if I should, I figure you needed space, or I give you space and not bother you. But when they do that, it feels like that kind of energy is show me who you are energy, and it's destructive as per the Tower to the foundation of the relationship. So then we keep going with who's this? Who that is right there? The Son of Wands in reverse. Okay, so it's the Knight of Wands in reverse. I feel like the actions of another may be very destructive to you. And yeah, it may involve you. You may not know. You may know, but people are talking about it. I feel like your independence is being called into question, possibly because of what you allow in your life. Maybe there's somebody who's detrimental and destructive, and people are so much better off on your own. Usually you're a very strong character. Why are you putting up with this foolishness? From the Son of Wands. It can go all over the place because the Son of Wands has all the energy in the world to do too much, but he's immature to some degree. I mean, this is the Knight, so it's a little more experienced than the Page, but it's in reverse. So the intentions are to appease oneself more than it is to appease another. And even though they take messages, or they take what's it called? Tip of the tongue. Take orders. Yeah, they take orders from the king. They don't take orders from you. So they're out here doing their thing and getting what they want out of life. So you kind of have to keep that involved. Keep that in mind when you're thinking about your emotional well-being and your independence and what you're doing it all for. So then we have the Moon card, and the Moon is associated with Pisces. It sounds like a cat's vomiting. What is that? Is it firecracker times? I don't know. I hear fireworks, but okay. So yeah, another dose of the Pisces, where there's that intuitive nature. The Moon is also, it's associated with secrets and almost your perception of things being a little bit affected by how you feel. So if you're in this salty space, then that person did this, that person's trying to get me, this person that. But when you're in a good mood, you don't even see any of that stuff. You're like, oh my god, look at that flower over there. Oh, So the Moon, it does speak to that mind, that perspective or that those feelings or thoughts affecting your overall mood and how you make your decisions and how the way that you see things. And the Pisces energy around it is giving us that little soft, like, vulnerable side as well. But I feel like this person's talking about you for, you know, whatever it is that has already happened. I mean, the Tower would already be known to you guys what that is. What is the breakdown in the foundation of your relationship with this person? Well, of course they'd be talking about it. Maybe the solo thing, the solo single independence thing coming from the Nine of Pentacles means no other than you have to find your own place, or you've been doing your own thing and it's a new thing, but people will recognize you as doing it. But that could be because of a breakdown in the relationship or a breakdown in a partnership of some sort. There's a happy family here. Maybe you said, hey, I'm moving out on my own. Instead of sleeping on your couch anymore or sleeping in your home, in your household. You don't agree with my lifestyle. Maybe you do things like that. You're ambitious, you're strong, and maybe that's what they're talking about. I mean, that is giving somebody something to talk about. But I feel like everybody would have their own perspective on what happened. Like, the way, feel some type of way individually. The moon, with the moon, you may not even be aware of what other people who are involved or observers, like it could be your siblings, it could be cousins, whoever, younger, older. They may be like, well, that whole time, from my perspective, I just thought you were just really rude to do that because, you know, insert information you didn't consider or know. Just, but yeah, happy family. This whole bit's about kind of finding harmony and balance within the family. But I feel like it's about, like, maybe you or someone else needed to move out or do their own thing as, like, in just to protect the mental health or to nourish the mental health. Needed to be independent and abruptly separate yourself from the rest of the family ties. That could be a thing as well. To the, not destruction, but just the shift, the foundational shift in the dynamic of that family, or of what's come to be a normal lifestyle. The Son of Wands, I just hope that it's not like you took off on people for this person. Because your perception of reality was all distorted by what? Love? Could be. Pisces are known to be hopeless romantics. And the Son of Wands is all the more enticing because they're giving you a lot of energy. They're giving you, I want to go do things with you. I want to go do this. Let's just do it, babe. Let's just go for it, babe. Like, and you're like, yeah, okay. Yeah. And they gas you up, and then you're like, all right, I'm moving and taking everything. You know. There she go right there. Alright, so there it is. That's your tarot card reading. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment, share the video. And if you'd like your own personal reading, please check out the description for a link to the website, as well as a link to my Etsy shop. And yeah, I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.